Welcome to One Word a Day. I'm Sophia, piloting to the universe of Chinese. Let's continue exploring ocean/industrial age concepts. And today you have seen this. It's 目的, two very simple in terms of writing, very few strokes, and commonly seen Chinese characters. But the combination of it was new to make the concept of goal or purpose. So in fact, if you put in Google Translate 目的, this Chinese characters, you will see a long list of possible translations. And of course, Chinese exact translation is context dependent. So whichever version you get there depends on what you said before and after, what it meant to be. And that's the beauty of it, right? Translation. It's not going to be one-on-one. Anyway, 目的. You see Chinese simplified traditional two versions looks exactly the same. 2,000 years ago, and this one, to be fair, if you see it's made of almost like a hand drawing with some thicker lines, more details than highly standardized, streamlined, sanitized version. That means it's not from the 2,000 years ago dictionary. It's non-standard. Because I picked this one to show you how Chinese conceptualize eyes and how we verticalize it. Oops. This is eyeball, the shape of the eyeball. You can see here the shape of almost like an almond shape of an eye, and then there's two lines in there is the borderline between. In East Asia, most people's eye color, the iris color is black or dark brown against the white background. So that's the line over there. And when Chinese make the eye concept into some other components of other concepts, oftentimes we'll verticalize it. My theory is a safe space, because here, this kind of a box, almost like your drawer, right? Like two drawers over there. Like, wait, what's it called? Your dresser in your bedroom looks like that. And that's verticalized eyeball, because it's the box shape is the eyes standing up that way. My theory is a safe space, vertical space, horizontally space. And here, this more than 2,000 years ago, probably even earlier version of rendering of eyeballs, you can see it's starting to get verticalized, right? And therefore, we can see like more than 2,000 years later, this boxy shape can actually came from this more details of the eye shape. So there's nothing much to say about eye. It's one of those simple pictograph Chinese characters that's find the right balance of capture the key features of some observable physical objects in our everyday life, but keep it abstract enough so that it's easy to be repeated, to be copied, to be understood. So it's the right balance being realistic and being abstract. Now, the right side, the second character, 地. If you learn just a little bit of Chinese, you can see this character across the book, because most often it's pronounced as 的, and it's the connective tissue, almost like by itself, it doesn't mean anything. It's the link between the noun and the descriptor. So, for example, a bright day, 晴朗的, that's this character, 天空, right? So you have 晴朗, the descriptor, the adjective to describe the noun, 天, right? Sky. Then we use this as a connector to denote. The previous one is the adjective to describe the noun. It only fulfills the grammatical function. It doesn't really give you more information. So that's almost equivalent to English apostrophe S. It's possessive. It's one's possessive of certain quality. And then you know, okay, it belonged to A belonged to B or vice versa. So this usually is the context that you meet this character. But in this case, it's pronounced differently. It's a mu, di. It's not du, du. Du is also light tone. You don't really emphasize that because it doesn't really carry a solid meaning. It's a facilitator. In English, it's called a small word. Doesn't mean anything, just fulfill the grammatical function. Here, it has a tone, and it's a fallen tone. And out of the all four tones of contemporary Chinese now, I feel like the fallen tone probably is the most forceful. It's most emphatic tone. So it's D. It has a certain, when you pronounce it, you kind of have to make some efforts to make the sound out. So D, this D means target. It came from the left side is the sun symbol. And you will say, this doesn't look like a sun, right? It's like an oval shape with one horizontal line. Well, it's proportionally changed or disproportionately changed. Originally, if it's by itself, take up the whole frame, the whole space. It's a circle with one horizontal line. That's energetic, this horizontal line, ball. And because we only have 2D, right, we can only draw a circle to mean it's a sphere. So energetic sphere is a Chinese abstraction of the essence of the sun. And here, because it becomes a part of the component, and you can see why this mu here need to be verticalized. In this sense, it got squashed, get longer in vertical sense, but narrower horizontally, because it need to be part of, to give space to its partner character here. That's shao, that's spoon. And here is probably ancient times. I don't know why ancient times the spoon looks like a zigzag in a curvature like that. But when the food security was not a given back then, having a spoonful of like nutritious soup, it's tied with longevity, and that's something desirable. And so this shao, it means if it's a dinner time, that will be the center of attention for the household in those food security, no guarantee days, right? So that's kind of center of attention. And the left side is the sun symbol, means it's bright, it's right there. Therefore, this two combined becomes target. It's like a big, bright center of attention right there. That's the target. And when we had eye and target put together, that means your eyes are tracking that target, and that is your goal. You keep your eyes on the goal, exactly what's describing in this moment in a picture. And that's the translation. I think today when I use 目的, I never thought about how it's made of. Now, after explanation to the audience, I think it makes sense to me, and I hope it makes sense to you as well. All right. Thank you for your time. See you another day.